And we're back, and we've finally got ourselves a generator. So before we take it home, we're going to fill up as many of these gas cans as we can. I'm not speeding up time because while this area is fairly clear, it's not totally clear. And before we head off, I guess I may as well fill the car up as well. We don't do a lot of driving, given that we're a filthy Sunday driver, but I mean it's a spare source of gas as well. Okay, so at the moment we've only got one generator, so we can't leave it at the gas station. We'll have to take it home with us. And on the way home, we will have to make sure we don't trip over anything and break a leg. So we have to take 2 trips as it is. I'll drop off this gas and then come back. Oh yeah, I forgot, we actually took out the barrier here. I'll probably put that back in or build an actual door or something. We don't have a lot of zombies wandering around, but it is nice to be able to walk around our little island without watching our back. There's a big difference between 0% chance of zombie and 0.001% chance of zombie. Well, it took us a lot longer to find this generator than I expected. In fact, we were looking for... We know where there are generators, we just need a sledgehammer to get to them. And we've been looking for a sledgehammer and we just have not been able to find it. Okay, and we are locked down again. Excellent. Okay, this should be in radius of our whole base and let us get some light out over the farm as well. And there we go! We should have power. Now, I don't know if this place actually has lights. We've got this little wall lamp over here, but I don't see a light switch on the wall anywhere. Get the rest of this gas back. Okay, so I think we'd have to steal some lamps for our base because it does not have actual ceiling lights. That's kind of funny because my base in the Trailer Trash series also doesn't have ceiling lights. Now we can actually put food in the fridge. I mean, up until now I've just been storing everything edible in there, but now, you know, it's actually going to keep things cool. That's good. Okay, our weight is good, 80 and up. How's our skills doing? Mechanics is surprisingly low still. We really haven't put much effort into that. Okay, we're up a little bit early, but we've still got some books to read, I think. So let's find a couple and settle in. So we're going to read fishing because we live on an island. Now that we can refrigerate the fish we catch, it makes sense. Oh, looks like we've got a fog coming in. That'll probably be with us till about 12 or 1 o'clock. Okay, well now we can actually finish off level 2 fishing. I do want to clean this base up. That is definitely one of my priorities, but there's a couple more tools we need. We're going to need a paintbrush. We need to go get some plaster. We need to steal an oven, but I think we need to get our electrical up a little bit more for that. Yep, midday. Fog is abating. So we're going to head out, see what we've got in the back of our car that we might want to use to fix up our base, and we'll check the little warehouse right near here. Looks clear. We're getting pretty hot. It's only 20 degrees out here. Hey, there's a zombie. Okay, the other ones are all going to skeletons, but it looks like we might have had a few more maybe come out of the army depot. Oh yeah, there's a couple. Okay. That they might have come across the bridge or yeah, done some migration. Let's take them out. There's a couple more than I expected. There's the woods around here we haven't really cleared either. Okay, so in here we should have... Let's, still be careful when going through doors. Yep, okay, so we've got some good stuff here. whole bunch of bags of plaster powder so we can make our base look really nice. We'll need I think we had a bucket. I think that needs a bucket and a trowel, but I think we've got those. Let's check the rest of this place. So paint cans are one of those things where I think they give you more uses now than they used to, but they're still pretty heavy, and if you want the right colours, you've sort of got to put a big collection together. Some more plaster. Take that from here just so we don't get it here. Okay, these ones got a lot of corpses hiding in them. Yeah, a little bit more paint. I have no idea what colour we'll paint our base, but we'll get around to that. And it's fine to go out a door like that at a run as long as you maintain some good speed. Okay, we'll drop this stuff off because it's pretty heavy, but then it might be time to do another sweep of the town because I'm thinking there'll be some more zombies wandering around the north end of town as well. Although, it's already 5 PM. Maybe I do some fishing instead. Yeah, just seeing if I find a paintbrush. We don't seem to have one. They're one of the things that most of the time do absolutely nothing, but when you need one, there is no substitute. Nope. You know, most of this stuff doesn't actually even need to be in the fridge. It's just, it's a decent place to store it still. We do want to steal ourselves a large fridge. I think you need maybe 1 electrical to steal a fridge, which we can do. Actually, it might even be 0. Okay, I definitely cannot see a paintbrush around here. Okay, so I keep forgetting to look up which is the good hour or 2 hours that you're supposed to fish in. But let's do some fishing anyway. So you will find it easy to get a fish using fishing rod and bait, but spear's just faster. Yeah, we've left it pretty late. It's really dark out here too. We should steal some house lamps. I don't think I've ever actually cooked on one of these. But we've still only got the antique oven inside. Okay, well that's working fine. Yep, so we want to steal a proper size fridge, steal an electric oven, maybe one of the big ice freezers. Clean this place up, get a paintbrush. Sledgehammer would be great so we can modify the place a little bit. It is super late. Hopefully we have good weather tomorrow and we can head out and look at some of this stuff. Yeah, broccoli barely counts as food. It will not keep the weight on your bones, but it'll fight off hunger. We'll take a little bit of that with us. Okay, so yesterday we had, yeah, about a dozen zombies up there. So we'll probably have to spend today actually clearing the streets. There's a couple out in the street. They don't respawn in buildings, as far as I know. So we haven't actually even cleared all these buildings. Yeah, so clearing these buildings is also something that was on our to-do list, so I guess while I'm here we can have a poke inside. This room looks really nice. Now this type of bookshelf you can actually walk through so that they're not path blocking, which can be useful. I guess we'll get some electrical by ripping these up. Even if we wanted some of these, there's some other places in the island where you can find them. Hey, broken doors are actually a good sign. It means the zombie that it was in here has left. Okay, so I should probably have done this in a bit more organized order rather than just jumping in the middle here, but we'll try to knock a few of these out today. Among other things, a sheet rope is a good way of quickly seeing, yes, I've been in that building. Oh yeah, well, these are the guys we shot through the window, I think. Oh, looks like we had a party event here. Lots of doors, but we're not really afraid of suddenly having 12 zombies get in the hallway behind us. It made so much noise. If there was anything here, it would have come out. Still being cautious though, in case there's one really, really stupid zombie hiding in a corner. So we'd really like to get our hands on a sledgehammer, and at the moment, one thing we're really looking for is a paintbrush. But other than that, you know, if we got super lucky and found an M14 or something, we'd probably pinch that as well. But we're not so fussed about canned food and things. It's a weird house design. We've sort of got to come all around the corner from the stairs to get to the bedrooms. Okay, yep, so that's 4 houses we've done today. Another couple of those days and we'll get that done. It's getting late. It's actually quite bright still for almost 9 PM. Yeah, okay, this is what I was afraid of. We do have more zombies wandering around here, and I'm surprised I haven't actually blockaded this dockyards off yet. And especially as we don't really drive cars in or out of there particularly. I really should have thrown something over that gate. Now, we do still have zombies inside those containers, and there's nothing we can really do about that until we can smash our way in. We should be able to hear them. Okay, but nothing's spawning up here. I hope the lighting system in the new build does work well. Yeah, so we've got a bunch of ammunition here. Yeah, 26 boxes. At some point we'll take a bunch of stuff back, but I was thinking of setting up base here, but I think we'll stay on our little island. It was quite bright at 9, but at 11 it is very, very dark out here. Dark enough that, yeah, I think we'll keep this flashlight on. Yeah, I do prefer to not be wandering the streets at night, even though there's only a trickle of zombies out here, but it really only takes one. Just out of range. Oh, great. It's jammed. I think it's right on. So the green aim outline's pretty good for spotting things at night. Yeah, we look clear. The problem with driving at night when we're a Sunday driver as well is we move so slow, we sort of actually trail things behind us pretty well. It just means next time we leave the house we'll have to be careful that we didn't draw like a half dozen zombies here. It is very dark. And pretty warm for midnight as well. 26 degrees. That is definitely air conditioner temperature. Okay, and we're back in our dingy little base. Okay, we've got another light fog today. We'll try to get a bit of fishing in. I found some fishing traps. Guess they'll give us some extra bait. That you succeed more when you fish with a fishing rod and bait, and success is extra skill. But out of game, it's probably faster to just use the spear anyway, just because you can speed up time. You're not stopping to fix your fishing line and rebait and things. Okay, so yesterday we cleared a couple of houses, but we are still out looking for a paintbrush. The warehouse near us didn't have one. I think I'm going to try up at the school. Was that a zombie? I think I saw a zombie up by the back of that house. Up by that white chair. Okay, he's not there now. That's some horror movie shit. I'm fairly certain I saw a zombie back there. In fact, that many places where you could find that sort of thing on the island. Okay, we've got to clear some more up here. This island's so small that you shouldn't get that much respawn, but I guess we weren't traveling it enough for a while. You probably want to do like a lap every couple of days. Yes, definitely at least all the different cells to stop the respawning. At some point I might just turn the respawning off, because our goal will be to clear the island entirely. I'm still not used to not having the ammo counter. I don't know how much we're carrying. Okay, let's have to do this with the pistol. Already drowsy, but that's not really a problem. Yeah, so in other maps, respawn like this would be a real big problem because you'd be wasting your ammunition and you'd run out. You will not run out of ammunition on Kingsmouth Island. You just might run out of the calibers you prefer. Okay, with some paint on the ground here. Corpse in the box. So we can't get into most of these storage containers because we don't have a sledgehammer yet. But we've got a couple that are open and they should have some extra paint. Okay, yeah, bucket, we need that. Do we really want that paintbrush, or else we can't really start sprucing our place up? No. Yeah, we'll take the paint that they've got, and then we'll start thinking about where else we might find a paintbrush. Hey, that was a paintbrush. Okay, that's why we check everywhere. Okay, good. So we've got, yeah, we've got a crowbar, we've got nails, we've got a paintbrush. I mean, we're missing the sledgehammer, but other than that, we should be good to get started really working on our base. Okay, everybody, I'm going to leave it here. This Kingsmouth Island run is taking me a lot longer than I expected, but I don't really do things quickly. So we are going to take some time to beautify our base, and then we'll move on to starting to clear that side of the island. Hope you're enjoying the run, and I'll catch you in the next episode. You have a great day.